G'day gamers, Range Tony here, back with more of our Master Magician playthrough of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. When last we left off, it appears nobody will talk to us in the College of Winterhold because we took Brelina as a companion, and I guess when she...
Sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
Yeah, I guess when she died, they thought we did it. Now, we don't have a murder listed against us in the crime stats. We do have an assault, but we don't have a murder. We haven't stolen anything. So we've got to resolve this. Now, I wasn't sure what was needed to resolve this. So of course I jumped on a wiki. And, you know,
I'm sorry, but you've been suspended from the college. I can't be seen talking to you right now.
we talked to Mirabelle here, who is like the second in charge of the college. She won't talk to us. We tried to talk to the Archmage. He wouldn't talk to us. And I'm like, well, there's got to be a quest here somewhere. Rejoining the college. There is. Speak with Tolfdir. I'm glad I checked on the wiki, but if I had have looked, I would have seen that. It is a little bit annoying that you have to speak to Tolfdir, of all people, to resolve it. And the even more unfortunate thing is the way that you resolve it, because quite frankly, I think it's ridiculous. Is he still... Oh my god, he's still in Sarthal. Alright. Just making sure there's nothing trying to kill us before we even get in here. Yeah, it turns out the way you get through this is the way you get through everything in life these days. Coin. As ridiculous as that is, you just pay Tolfdir some money and everything's all good again. Which, you know... Ah, this is the one that I thought we came out of. I still don't know if there is any way to get through there. Oh, I know for a fact that I did get through that. I did search that last time, so it's a little bit weird. Oh, we've got to go all the way. Just wondering if anything else reset. No, maybe I didn't search that last time. What's the bet we'll get there and he'll no longer be there because he's making his way back to the college? That would be just my luck. Or I searched that as well.
Ah, yes. There was an incident, wasn't there? Well, as this is the first time this has happened, I'll make it very clear that the college does not condone that sort of behavior. As an act of good faith on your part, I'd advise that you consider donating an amount of gold to the college. Strictly to cover damages, you understand. I believe 250 gold should be sufficient. Oh, excellent. And I'll make sure the suspension is lifted. I'm glad we were able to clear this matter up, and I do hope we don't need to have this talk again. Until next time.
Ridiculous that even in a game like, well, I mean, it is very common for this sort of thing in games, but even in a game like this, capitalism is what rules the day. I mean, a nice little short mission, go and retrieve something, or, you know, just some little radiant quest. That would have been the thing I would have prescribed. Alright, let's go and get Onmund, I think his name is. As a companion. Yeah, there he is.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Yes, but it needs to be kept quiet. I may have entered into an agreement with Enther. He had something I needed, so I traded him something of mine. It was a mistake, and now I want back what I gave him. It's an amulet that belonged to my family, and I never should have given it to Enther. But he won't deal with me. Talk to him. See what it'll take to get my amulet back. Until next time.
Okay, let's make sure that we're doing that quest. Enthea is up in here. Rightio. Upstairs. He's sitting right here. No?
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it. You need something you're not officially supposed to have? You come see me. You tell anyone that I told you, and I'll fry you from the inside out. Got it? Huh? Good. Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits. Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that off of college grounds.
Okay, so I was banished because the game thought I assaulted Relena.
I hope you've got some coin. Let's just take a look then.
That's, oh, he has black soul gems. That's interesting. Nothing I want there. Daedra hearts. If I need those, I know where to go. Those staffs of war. That is basically a new staff that is doing like the elemental blasts is, but it does it more like the burning hands type of thing. Okay, you got nothing I want.
I hope you've got some coin. Well then, you better have... Oh my, how precious. Onmund is too afraid to deal with me himself, and so he sent you. I'll make this very simple for you. All my trades are final. Onmund knew this ahead of time and went through with it anyway. So there's nothing more to be said.
What if I were to pay for the amulet?
No, you're not understanding this. Onmund made a deal. He made that choice, and now he has to live with it. I've already made it very clear that all of my trades are final. Look how persistent you are. Charming, really. Onmund gave up the first time I said no, but not you. All right, I'll tell you a little story. Let's pretend for a moment that a certain individual was looking to acquire a particular staff. Let's also pretend that he traded some valuable items for said staff. And it was only later that it was realized that this individual might misuse such a staff. The resulting disaster would reflect quite poorly on everyone involved. Are you following me?
This sounds like he wants me to steal a staff, which I am not going to do.
You're not very good at this, are you? Look, I traded a staff to someone and found out later that was a bad idea, so I'd like the staff back. Understand now?
You won't let Onmund out of your trade, but you want out of yours.
It's an entirely different situation. I don't expect you to comprehend the nuances of these matters. Regardless, I'm making you a very simple offer. You get me the staff, and I give you Onmund's precious amulet. Do we have a deal? Yes. Onmund's amulet in exchange for my staff. Finally, we have an agreement. I look forward to having it back soon. The sooner the better, in fact. All right, then.
So, where is the staff? I'll need to search style for the staff. What the hell? Where is that? No, that's speak to the Jarl of Falkreath. Let's get that off the list. Up here. It actually sounds quite dangerous. Here's the exit. Here it is. I have been to Kolskiga Mine. Alright, let's go this way.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I've not done this quest before, so I have no idea what it's like. I thought there is a staff in the tavern, in one of the rooms in the tavern in Winterhold. And I thought that was the staff that he wanted me to steal. But this is not quite the same thing. If I walk into this place and I get attacked, then I'm going to defend myself, and I am not going to consider it stealing. Trying to decide whether to go and get the Spell Knight armor while I'm in the area. I can also get the Crusader armor as well, because that's why I looked up there. Just up there, the Creation Club has 2 sets of Crusader, light and heavy. I don't know how I'm going to get up to there. I probably should have come down this way and gone through Dragon's Reach.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Yeah, let's take this road and go down this way. I think it sort of brings us to where we can zip over there fairly quickly and easily. And I do sort of feel like we're incredibly lucky that we haven't had more interactions with anyone and everyone. Oh, that's right, that's that place.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Winter.
Seemed like that goat was swimming quite fast. Get up here. Come on. Nope. Or at least if I can, I don't care. Right, does this take me up to where I want to go? No, not really. I want to go over this way. Is the entrance just here? It would appear to be. Actually, you know what? Get the flame cloak going. Alright, just a note. My recording crashed a little bit further in. I've actually done probably 2/3 of this dungeon only 15 minutes ago. Not that I actually remember it all that well, but yes, my recording crashed because I ran out of disk space, so I've had to come back to a convenient point. Let's just...
That was a close one. I don't know, but look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
So there are spiders in here. I'm probably not going to use Flame Cloak all that often because it makes it hard to see. For both you and me. And I didn't actually want that to rhyme, but it did. Apple, potato, apple. Right. I suspect this is where I come out. Because there's no way to get up there at the moment. Not sure I want to lock that behind me. So this is a little puzzle. That is interesting because before the puzzle let me through if I had those two done. Okay. It's gonna be like that, is it? Yay, we got it. I was kind of hoping that might work on the other side of the door as well. I guess not. Might make that my Vault right hand spell, you know. Let's get the floating torch going again. I did consider doing this, using alchemy in this run to, just in case I had problems, mostly with magicka potions, to be honest. But I also knew that the plan was to not really use magicka once I got to a certain level, because I would have fortification to wipe out my magicka usage for the main spells I was going to be using, mostly destruction and conjuration. But mostly destruction. Had the same problem last time, but I did get to this point. Which I got a little bit further than this, to be honest. And this was about as far as I got. Hey, I think I need some magicka. this was about where I got to. Actually, I got a little bit further than this, but this is where my recording died. I think. I don't suppose... No. Oh! My Atronach is upset with me. Okay, important note. Don't use unbounded storms around your Atronach, or they will get injured and attack you. It's not one thing, it's another. I think I can get through that now. No, nothing I want in there. Holy hell, he knocked me down quick. Thankfully, my unbounded storms did not hit my Atronach this time. I was willing to take that chance. Conjuration and Illusion. Very nice. Adept robes as well. Which are the one level up from the apprentice stuff that I've got at the moment, which is nice. What have you got on you? Crimson Hide Cloak, Black Mage robes, some keys and some junk. Right. And then... Oh, I forgot my Atronach was there again. I almost probably came very close to zapping her as well. Oh, she'll disappear in a sec, but anyway. And this... No, I came up here last time. This is where all of the goodies are. No, Meridia's Beacon. Have the staff to deliver. Now I got the Shrine of Jornos. That one gives me magical regen, doesn't it? Where is it? Blessing of Fortify Magicka. 25 extra magic points. Oops, I didn't want the skull, but I guess I get to keep it now. Right. So this is about where I noticed our recording had died last time. Because I died to these guys. And using the storms was not a good option against these guys. I'm far enough away that they don't quite know where I am, which is nice. And that's why I'm not bringing out my Atronach, because my Atronach will charge in there and potentially get their attention, and they will find out where I am. Why did I... Oh, I must have mistakenly leaned on that key very, very briefly. What is that up there? I don't trust that. That is actually a spider. Okay. Come on. There we go. Let's quick save. I wonder if there's another one going to come out of there. Certainly hope not, but you never know your luck in the big city. Iron ore. And I was correct. This is the stairs that were broken before that I couldn't get up. I said this will be where I come out. Damn it. Wrong way. That was further back in. This was the way out. Okay, that quest wasn't too bad.
Chanting services.
Even with the pleasure doing business with you.
Keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Till next time.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Excuse me. Okay.
We shouldn't have been disturbing Sarthal, no matter...
What is that amulet even all about? Nothing. Okay.
found down there. I didn't think he'd really give it back. Thank you, friend. It's good to know I can count on you. Lead the way. I'm right behind you. If it will help you, then certainly.
A hunting bow, and that's it.
Let's get going then.
Well, no, we're not going to get going because, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to go and get the Staff of Hasadoki. Hopefully. If it is too much trouble, if I die too many times trying to do it, then I will forget about it and we'll just go and do the Azura's Star quest. But that's going to have to be in the next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye now.